Okay, everybody, welcome back to the What's the Story channel. We're going to try this again. All right, now we missed a little bit of info from the ending of my last video to this one because unfortunately, sorry to say, but there was a little glitch with the software. I went to switch windows and I got a black screen and everything went dark on me. But nothing of note happened in that 2 minutes or so when I was starting our last video. Let me fill you in real quick. At the end of our previous video, we saw that our hero, the Arisen, has indeed awoken from his slumber after having his heart pulled out by the dragon. And apparently he needs to go face the dragon to get it back at some point. And he got up and he was directed by a voice in his head to grab a sword and shield. We had the option to choose our path of what our character would be in terms of what kind of combat we would be doing. We had an option of fighter. I know it's not called a hunter; it's something else, but it's basically a hunter character because you use daggers and bows, or the magician or the mage character. I'm old school. Love the fighter characters, so had to go with the warrior. And we come around the corner, and our love interest was talking with kind of a town elder, or maybe her father, I don't know, stating that his wound had closed up, but there's no sound coming from his chest, no heartbeats. So we'll find out what the deal is with him in just a little while here. But no, the old man has left, and that was just a little minute-long cutscene that unfortunately we don't get to see this time around. But let's go ahead and speak with this young lady.
I wish you would not strain yourself so.
Yes. Present. What's that? Oh yeah. Okay. You can give people presents and gifts. Okay. Oh, that's kind of fun. All right. So now we have to just leave the. All right. We come in through here. Let's see if there's anything worthwhile to pick up. Oh, there we go. There's another herb to pick up. And I'm looking around for a flask because apparently you can get a flask of water at some point. Is there? Can we pick up the bucket? Okay, and we can pick up a broom. Take the water. No, still don't have that empty flask. All right, and festival pie and berry. And a ceramic jug. These are all things that we're grabbing along the way here. Oh, and there's another healing herb. Do we have anything? Flask of water. All right. Let's take a look here. Curatives are, let's see, we have a scrag of beast. Edible flesh for stamina. There's our herb. No, that's the herb. The green wash is the herb, and then there's a bit of health for berry, and a flask filled with water. Throw it at an adversary to douse them. And a ceramic jug. It might be thrown to make noise. A gaily decorated pie favored by actors and jesters, meant for throwing, not eating. Okay, so a pie, the old pie in the face. So, and this is our. Oh, and that's our lantern. So we still get the lantern before. And we got a few miscellaneous items down here. What do we got here? We got a plebeian shirt. Yeah. A shirt of common style and inexpensive fabric. Alright. Offers protection against the cold but little else. Alright. And a set of fisherman's tatters. Traditional Cassardis wear. A hallmark of Granzi's culture for generations. The chest area has been ripped apart. Alright. So it's your clothing, basically. Alright, oh, and that's your legs. That's cloth greaves. Common style, inexpensive fabric. Alright. And cloaks. We don't have a cloak just yet. And go to the equipment menu. Okay, so. And that's our primary. That's our secondary. Alright. Alright, oh, pretty cut and dry. Alright. Is there anything else? Oh, there's a flask of oil. All right, there's something we can get. And pick that up. Can I pick that? No, I can't pick that up. All right. Is there anything else out here? No, there is not. Okay. All right. Do we leave here? Okay. Yeah. All right. Open up and go outside. All right. And Cassardis. All right. And this is our hometown, Cassardis. All right. All right. Your progress through the game by completing you progress through the game by completing quests. People who bear an icon above their head possess special information. All right, those bearing green icons have new quests to offer. All right. So we got to find people with quests to help us along our way. Oh, and no, still don't have an empty flask. Okay. Alright, I'll kind of explore around a little bit here. That's just a storage area. What do we got here? We got Cloud Wine. Alright, we'll find out what that is. Some items can be combined with others to produce surprising results. Experiment and see what you come up with. Alright, so we can combine items to create new stuff for our hero here. Alright. Alright, there's a little something wrong with our screen. And that's kind of bothering me a little bit. Can I open that? Alright, let's go inside here. Your house! Hey! Okay. An interventive. And another thing. No. Carrots. All right. And a large nut. Yes, that's our cooking pot. And our bed. Our bed of straw. Is there something there to pick up? Oh, another large nut. Alright. Alright, this is just trying stuff out. Ooh, who's this guy?
Have you seen Cortez, cousin?
That's Marin. Alright.
I've not seen my brother since the dragon came. He's not among the injured either.
Alright, so this guy's missing his brother.
This is awful. Worse than I feared.
Huh, that's Fredro, huh? Alright. Alright, General, the townsfolk worried about our impending attacks that could be coming forthwith. Oh, come on. Come on. There we go. Anything there? Anything? Nope. Pablo's in.
Maker's greetings upon you.
Yeah. Oh, good lord, excuse me. Alright.
What can I do you for?
Alright, rest for 50 gold, manage stored items. Alright, we got 2,000 gold, huh? Alright, well, there's nothing I want to do here. There's nothing to buy. Alright, what do we got here? Notice boards across Granzy's advertise quests, errands, and favors you can choose to undertake. Alright. So, do we have anything here? All manner of quests and concerns are posted here. Successful completion of each earns a base reward of 500 gold and 500 experience. So, defeat 10 bandits in the South Granzys. You'll get, I need stilettos. I'm guessing maybe those are daggers. Let's see. Request a rivalry twixt the bandits of the west and south drives them to ever bolder crimes as one competes against the other. Do they not see that this is the hour to band together against the worm? Pray, clear the southern roads of these fool thieves. All right. Well, yeah, sure. Sure, we'll take that quest. All right. And the next one is a goblin raid. Alright, defeat 10 goblins in Moonsbit Pass. Oh, there's 1,500 gold for this one. 'Tis a fool dismisses goblins as a harmless nuisance. What poses no threat to an armed soldier can kill a woman or child. They possess strength in numbers and show an unsettling boldness. Besides, if we are to discourage them, we'll need to cut down a goodly number here. Alright? Sure. Alright, rats in a slay 7 mice. If there's one thing I cannot abide, it's mice. Even just to think of them makes me ill. The other day I took a number of rodents in my home and I tabulated their number in all the realm. I nearly fainted. In any case, I want them dead. As many as you can manage. Alright? You got it. We'll take out the pests for you. And the last one is called He Should Be So Lucky. Slay 5 rabbits. Alright, so this is basic starter stuff, you know. Kill goblins, kill rabbits, kill vermin around the area. This is just to get experience and gold so we can buy better equipment and whatnot. Alright, so I am but a traveling peddler. One whose business has taken a sudden and staggering fall. After consulting a professional, it seems I've fallen victim to a vile and lingering curse. My only hope is that it be transferred to another being. I would ask you find me such a beast that I may be freed of this torment. Alright, and just kill rabbits to get lucky rabbit's feet, apparently. Alright, so... alright, so we did all the notice board stuff. Now we gotta go complete our assignments. Seems there's not you can take on at the present. Best to try again later. Alright. Purchase equipment and useful items from shops or wandering merchants you encounter on your travels. You can restore health and stamina and advance the passage of time at any inn or resting spots. Alright, so... let's see who we got here.
She's back. Make her be praised, she's back. The alehouse is open once more.
Alright. And how about this guy?
I was afield the day the dragon struck the shore, but I heard tell you charged it where it stood.
Yes, I did. I got my heart ripped out for my trouble. What do we got here? Oh, hold on a second. Let's sheath my sword here. Alright.
Perhaps we're being punished for some ill we've wronged.
I wouldn't say that. And this is where my heart was taken out right here. Hello, Roger. You can raise your affinity with people by giving them items or completing the quests they ask you. Performing actions that people dislike will decrease their affinity with you. Alright, well, let's see.
There's talk of monsters emerging from the shallows all along the shore. Nasty things, too. The brine, they call them. They say they're many, and yet one, whatever that means.
Okay.
Seems this brine can be bested once more. Not to do, but avoid the water's edge.
Alright, so there's stuff along the water's edge, eh? We got anything in tow here? It's just general wreckage along the shoreline. And then, nope. This is just kind of general exploring around to see if there's anything else here. Alright, let's try and get back into town here. See what I missed, if there was anything I missed. Alright, so we went in. That was the inn over there. Oh, okay, here we go. If you recall, you may boil these pink ones to make medicine.
I'd craft dressings for the wounded, had I the makings. If only I'd known. Cuz, I need a favour. Can you fetch the flowers I need from outside the village? I need more of the one you see there. And one other sort besides. The more you can find, the better.
Alright, so deliver flowers to Benita. Alright.
The wounded need medicine, cousin. Pray bring the flowers for the compound quick as the mixture calls for 2 types of flowers. Speak to the others for more word on that. I ask you this favour because I trust you, good Fisher. I know you'll not leave these people to suffer.
Well, of course I won't, because, you know, I'm a good guy. Let's see.
I was a fool.
Am I dying?
Perhaps. And these are just villagers that are just really hurting right now. We gotta help them out. Alright, so we gotta be getting those little guys right there.
Gathering ingredients, eh?
Yes, I am.
You often see those flowers growing at the roots of bigger trees. Not that I'm fain to brave the roads these days. Just see you're not injured yourself, good Fisher.
Good Fisher, we're called, eh? Alright. Anything here? Anything here to examine? No. Apparently not. Ah, here's somebody to talk to over here. No, that's just a general NTC, apparently. Can we go inside here? Yes, we can. Estella's.
It's a mercy so much of the village was spared. I only wish I had more to offer.
Well, what you got? Oh, this is okay. So this is just stuff. All right. Lantern, pickaxe. All right. So then to mine ore from location. Okay. Something tells me I'm going to need that eventually. Let's see. Oh yeah, I'm definitely going to want something like that. That is okay. That's the primary stuff. All right. All right. Here's something. Here's something. All right. You can get a leather cap or a traveler's hood. And a hemp shirt or a linen shirt. Short pants, traveler's tights, cotton hose, and hemp hose. Alright. Oh, and the cloak. Ooh, yeah. The cloaks we're not going to have anytime soon. So we got to get a whole lot more stuff. Okay.
I only wish I had more to offer.
What can I sell? Cloud wine. Seems to type of local spirit. Combine it with other materials to produce alt of use. Alright. Blank scroll. Buckets and brooms. Alright. Let's see if that gets us... Yep. Just sell random junk to get more gold. Same, kind of the same deal in Skyrim, really. Alright. Well, let's go ahead and get something here to help us out. Let's get a... Oh, no. I'm stuck in... No, we got... Okay, here we are. Okay, and this is to... That's to drive off the sleep. 600 for one of those, though. Yikes. Alright. Bottled haste. Eyedropper, throat drops. That's for sanity. For magic stifled. Body current. Okay. This is me just kind of learning the bits and pieces of the town here. Alright, flask. Empty flask.
I only wish I had more to offer. You're always welcome here.
Alright.
Had the beast
Oh,
landed any
darn
further
it.
inland, makes me yield. I only wish I had more to offer. You're always welcome.
Alright. Let's try this again. Let's see if we can go upstairs and see something. Anything up here? No. Let's see if there's something over here. This is just kind of general collecting. No, that's just... Okay. That was a whole big pile of nothing. Alright. Hey, Geraldo's Grocery. Secret stash of gold, I think that was. Alright. Fish and herbs and garlic. Okay, this is almost identical to some of the rooms I was in Skyrim. The fisherman's house. Take the... Oh, no, empty flask. No, I gotta get empty flasks. Ah, crying out loud. Alright. And nothing. Absolutely nothing. Okay. Right. timepiece. Okay. Benita's house, which I think we were already in here. No. Nothing special. All right. All right. Okay, we're approaching. Okay, finally we get a cutscene. Here we are. Are we gonna see the dragon? Oh no, we have somebody has come through a portal to see us. All right. And who are you? Somebody with a scar on the hand. All right.
That man you are speaking with, he's of the Pawn Legion.
Ah, okay. Because we had that thing earlier when we had our prologue where somebody came through a portal and that was a pawn to help us. So I guess this is the same. I guess this is the same thing. All right.
They come from some unknown place, just appeared without a warning. They're a strange lot.
Yeah, apparently so. Right.
Not human, quite. They look the part, sure enough, but they lack the will, the spark, what drives us. They have no capacity to feel nor act alone, so they live as sellswords. Myrmidons, they're called.
Yes, sellswords. That's another fancy way of saying hired mercenary, more or less. I vaguely remember in Skyrim there were some of the companions that you could get were called sellswords. Because you had to pay for them to be your helpful fighter to fight alongside you. All right.
There's an encampment west of the village where men gather to face the dragon.
Ah, so there's a legion going after him.
A fair number of his kind will be there as well. Why don't you take him? Might be you learn aught of why he came to you in the first place.
Alright, so make for the encampment. And we're gonna there's something else. There's another thing. We can talk to him for something else here, it looks like.
That pawn will be looking to head west to the encampment, no doubt. Why don't you see him there? He'll not make the trip on his own. His kind'll rot where they stand, unless a human orders them to move.
Purchasing equipment here in Cassardis will make for a safer trip to the encampment.
All right, so that's a little hint right there that we should buy a little something.
What? Do you need something?
There's nothing there. Okay. Oh, and this is the okay. Yes, this is the thing. Okay. And we got a barn right here. Can we go up? Can we go up the ladder? Yes, we can. All right. What do we got? We got anything up here? We got anything up here? No. No, there's something that looks like a doorway. But no, there's nothing apparently. Oh, hello. We do have something. All right. There we go. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and get let's get some armor. Let's get a little stronger armor.
Are your travel preparations complete?
Not quite. This is no. That's the inn. That's the inn. We don't want that. I think this
Looks quite fresh.
There's little sense in staying open with so few people. Old habits die. I only wish I had more.
flask of oil and arrows. Alright, let's not get the bow just yet. And we'll not worry about the thing just yet. But what about... Alright, there's our throat girders. Alright. No, let's not... I think... Oh, man. I would like to get that sword. That's a nice little jump in strength. But just to be on this... You know, I think I want to protect myself a little bit more first. So, let's go to these guys right here. We got a tunic. Faded vest. Skull belts. No. Leather jackets. Leather belts. And the chest guard. Oh man, this is definitely stuff we're going to want down the road. Alright. Okay, where's pants, shoes, scarlet boots, fur greaves. And this is, once we get a whole bunch of gold, then this is going to be stuff we're definitely going to want to get. Alright, let's see. Short pants. Okay. 9167. 92. Alright. Okay, let's get the tunic. $92.65. That's it. Just a. It always helps to have something against the magic defense. So let's get the let's get these guys. All right. And the head. Let's not worry about that just yet. Well, why not? Why not? Every little bit helps. Alright, so check out. So we have the tunic, the leather cap, and the beads. Alright. Alright. There's our tunic. And there we go. There's those guys right there. All right. All right, I guess that'll do for now then.
I only wish I had more to offer.
All right. There we go.
It seems this place deals in arms and general supplies. You humans certainly do make a lot of expressions.
Yes, we do. All right.
This way leads out the field.
Okay, here's what we're gonna do, guys. This was a whole lot of just kind of exploring and testing out the area. So this will just be the end of this video, because I don't want to make this go too long than necessary. This is just fun, looking around, testing the waters, seeing what our hometown is like. And that'll do it. So when we come back in our next video, we will go through that gate, and we will find out what the world has in store for us. We'll head to that camp and meet up with all those people that are going after the dragon, and hopefully take care of some quests along the way. So, as always, thank you very much for sitting through this, guys. Always fun to just kind of nice, chill, relax, explore a game, have a little bit of fun. And we'll see you shortly on the next one. Ta-ta for now.